The strongest people you know, the ones who always shows up, always have it together, always seems okay. But honestly speaking, they are not okay. They are just healing, quietly alone, in a way most people will never see. And here is what I want you to understand today. That silence, that's not weakness. That's not their weakness. That's not them shutting down. That's not them being cold or distant or difficult. That that silence of theirs is secret. Hey everyone, welcome back. I am your girl Swati, and today we are talking about something I feel like nobody gives enough credit to. The kind of healing that happens in silence. The kind of healing that doesn't get a post, doesn't get a caption, doesn't get a moment where everyone rallies around you and say, "We see you." Because real strength, it doesn't always announce itself. Strong people protect their healing. When you are going through something real, something that shakes you, not everyone deserves to witness that. Not because you are hiding, not because you are ashamed, but because you have learned something most people haven't. You have learned that not every space is safe enough to fall apart in. Think about that now. How many times have you opened up to someone and instead of feeling better, you felt worse? Instead of feeling seen, you felt exposed. Instead of feeling supported, you feel judged. Strong people aren't silent because they don't feel it. They are silent because they have felt enough to know who deserve to be in the room when they are vulnerable. And that's not a wall, that's wisdom. Silence is where the real work happens. I want you to picture a tree in a storm. You see the branches shaking, you see the leaves falling. What you don't see, or what nobody sees, is what's happening on the ground. The roots are gripping tighter, the foundation is going deeper. The whole tree is working harder than it ever has. That's what silence looks like from the outside when a strong person is healing. From the outside, they seem fine. From the outside, they seem quiet. Maybe a little distant, but on the inside, they are doing the most difficult, most courageous work a human being can do. They are sitting with their pain instead of running from it. They are asking hard questions instead of looking for any easy distractions. They are choosing to feel it so they can move through it, not just pass it. Most people avoid that. Strong people go straight into that. Not everyone's reactions deserves your energy. Here is something I have noticed. When you are going through something painful and you share it, you don't always get empathy back. Sometimes you get opinions. You get unsolicited advice. You get, "Well, have you tried?" You get people making you pain about their comfort. And strong people, they have learned that. They have been burned by that. So when they heal in silence, it's not that they don't need support. It's that they have become really selective about whose support actually helps them grow versus whose support just adds noise. Because here is the truth, everyone who shows up during your pain isn't showing up for you. Some people show up for the story, some people show up for the access, and strong people, quietly without making a scene, learn to tell the difference. Silence teaches you the thing that noise never will. When you stop reaching outwards for answer and you start sitting in the quiet, something shifts. You start hearing yourself again. Your real thoughts, not the ones shaped by what people think of you. not the ones filtered through someone else's expectations, your thoughts, your real thoughts. Silence is where you stop performing your pain and start actually processing it. I think a lot of us, and I'll put myself in this as well, we have gotten so used to narrating our life, sharing our life, getting feedback on our life, that we have forgotten what it feels like to just live it, to just feel it without an audience. Strong people heal in silence because silence is the only place where you can hear the truth about yourself clearly enough to actually change. Coming out of the silence is the most powerful moment. When a strong person finally speaks after healing in silence, when they finally show up after going through something nobody saw, they come back different. They come back clearer. They come back with a peace that didn't exist before. And people will say, "Oh wow, you seem so calm." Or, "You seems like you have figured something out." And the answer is yes, they did. They just didn't need an audience to do it. The silence wasn't them disappearing, the silence was them becoming. So, if you are in a season of silence right now, if you are healing in a way that nobody can see, in a way that nobody is clapping for, in a way that feels lonely sometimes, I want you to know this, that silence is not your weakness, it's your armor, it is your process, it is the most honest thing you could do or you could be doing for yourself right now. Keep going, do the work, trust the quiet, and remember, I'm forever in your corner and I'm always rooting for you. If this hits something in you, share it with someone who has been a little too quiet today. They might need to hear this today. Till then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. I love you all.